Well, the school year is already here, and in Maryland, first-year educators will see more money in their paychecks than their predecessors. But how was this possible, and what impact will it have on schools in the state? Joining us tonight to discuss the changes is William Ford, reporter for the nonprofit news site Maryland Matters. William, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Let's start with the pay increase. The salary for first-year teachers will begin at $60,000. Tell us about the plan that made this happen across the state.
Well, Maryland has approximately 24 school districts, and the $6,000 salary is part of what's called the blueprint for Maryland's future education reform plan. Now, it was a deadline that school districts were required to meet. It was July 1st. The few that we were able to get to talk to, well, they had to do a little maneuvering with budgets. You have the Cecil County. They made the deadline. Problem is they had to reduce their positions by about 104. You have Dorchester County. They had to also do a little maneuvering. And matter of fact, their class sizes could possibly increase from 18 to 22. And for viewers here in the D.C. region, if you didn't hear about this already last month, Montgomery County reduced about 415 positions. So they passed it and they got it done, but it wasn't easy.
So, William, while paying teachers more money is often well received by the public, is there concern about the resources available for students with the cuts to staff?
Well, see, that's the key that a lot of school officials wanted to make sure of, is that the money did not come out of the classrooms per se. Now, there's one particular school district, Somerset County on the Eastern Shore, that's still in what's called bargaining unit negotiations, meaning you have unions who could be support staff, transportation workers. So they are still working on that part. And that's the main, to make sure that classrooms with the students in aren't affected. But the whole point of why lawmakers approved this provision is to bring in more teachers with a $6,000 salary, and it will incrementally go up, but to also retain experienced educators. That's literally the main reason for it.
That's so important. So we're hearing starting salaries of 60. Where does it go up from there? Give us an idea about the ranges for a lot of teachers throughout the state.
Well, it depends on the school district itself. There's smaller school districts, and we're probably going to hear a little bit of more pain next year with the budgets. And a few of them have said it's going to be a little even harder trying to ascertain that. But the range is at least 60,000. If you go to bigger school districts, say Montgomery County, which is the biggest in the state, and depending on experience level, it could be 80,000, even a little more.
All right. Maryland Matters reporter William Ford. William, thanks so much for joining us and taking time with us, sharing your insights. We appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
All right.